Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to invite you to watch the English news on the official television channel of Brunei Province. Today, the Steering Committee on Human Rights Work of Brunei Province, in coordination with the Standing Office of the Government Steering Committee on Human Rights, organized a training conference. Participants included Steering Committee members, leaders, and officials in charge of human rights work from departments, agencies, and the People's Committee of Districts and Cities. In his opening speech, Vice Chairman of the Brunei Provincial People's Committee, Nguyễn Xuân Hùng, emphasized that human rights work plays a particularly important role and is regular, long-term task to maintain stability and socio-economic development, creating a solid foundation for combating erroneous and hostile viewpoints while ensuring security and order in the area. At the conference, delegates listened to the presentation on topics such as ensuring freedom of belief and religion and combating activities that exploit these freedoms against Vietnam, as well as human rights work in a new context. They also watched the documentary Human Rights Work Notable Achievements. This morning, the Brunei Department of Justice have a training conference on fostering skills in legal work and development of legal documents in 2024 for legal officials and civil servants of departments, sectors, and localities in the province. At a training session, the delegate listened to a provincial legal reporter presenting important legal provision on legal work, the development of legal documents specified Decree 56 and Decree 59, dated May 25, 2024, by the government, which amended and supplemented certain provisions of Decree 44, dated May 14, 2016, sharing skills in handling arising issues and answering problems, exchanging experiences in legal work, development of legal documents. The training course aimed to help civil servants of district level justice department and civil servants at departments, sectors, grasp useful skills when performing tasks, effectively serving legal work and development of legal documents at the unit localities in the coming time. In order to support citizens and businesses with additional resources to cope with difficulties and challenges, as well as the visit localities affected by Typhoon number 3, the Ministry of Finance is seeking public feedback on the draft government decree regulating land rent reductions for 2024 to promote business and production activities. The Ministry proposes two levels of land rent reduction. The first level is a 15% reduction in land rent, while the second level is a 30% reduction. This reduction will be calculated based on the land rent payable for 2024, as stipulated by law. The reduction does not apply to any unpaid land rent from previous years before 2024 or to late payment penalties, if any. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu delivered a speech at his nation to defend military operations in Lebanon and the Gaza Strip, which have been condemned by the international community. As Prime Minister Netanyahu took the podium, several delegates walked out. War leaders have urged him to cease fire in Lebanon, but he refused. In his speech, Netanyahu defended the war in Gaza, which has now spread to Lebanon, tagging the Iran-backed Hezbollah movement. As long as Hezbollah chooses war, Israel has no other choice. Israel has the right to eliminate this threat and bring our citizens home safely. The Israeli leader dedicated much of his speech to criticizing Iran and the leaders who have supported Hezbollah and Hamas. Prime Minister Netanyahu stated that this applies to the entire Middle East. During his trip to New York to attend the United Nations General Assembly, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with former U.S. President and Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump. President Zelensky described a meeting with Trump as very productive as he sought Trump's help in ending the conflict with Russia. We have to do this. We will try on the battlefield, but we understand that decisions must be made after November, and we hope that American strength will come into play. We believe in that. Trump declared that he would work with both Ukraine and Russia to end conflict if he wins the upcoming election on November the 5th. He expressed confidence in having good relations with both sides and that the conflict will be resolved soon. Dear viewers, you have just watched the English News on our province official television channel. Goodbye and see you again soon.